We've been waiting a long time for this. The championship is up for grabs right here, next.
We have a real fan favorite against Team Kevin Owens.
Both these superstars have earned it. Now let's see who gets it done.
The Indie Invader is here! It's Buzz!
The following contest is a handicap match and is for the United States Championship. Introducing the champion from Kentucky, weighing in at 241
I spoke to Buzz today and he told me no matter how much success he has, he still gets nervous to compete in front of this many people.
Coming from BCW, he should be used to big crowds. I heard that one event almost drew more fans than a JV girls volleyball playoff match.
And his opponents, at a combined weight of
Yet again, Triple H has stacked the deck against Buzz tonight in his 2-on-1 U.S. title handicap match.
He was able to overcome the odds at Money in the Bank, so I'm willing to bet he can do it again here tonight.
He may not have to if KO and Sammy are unable to work together. You never know what can happen with superstars' egos when there's a title on the line.
Don't be ridiculous, Cole. Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn are professionals. They know what's at stake, and they're not going to let jealousy or anything else get in the way.
Buzz with the easy kick out.
Yeah, it's going to take more than that. Call me crazy, but this might be one of those rare instances where the champion actually enters the match as the underdog. I know it sounds odd, but it really seems like the champ is up against a headwind here.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. He'll be feeling the effects of that for a while.
You're not crazy, Byron. The champ certainly has an uphill battle here, but while it's rare, we have seen the challenger head into the match as the heavy favorite. Bruno Sammartino challenging Stan Stasiak in 1973 immediately comes to mind, as does Diesel squaring off against Bob Backlund in 1994.
Did you really just say that Saxton is not crazy, Cole? Man, just when I started to think you might be all right, you go and say something ridiculous like that.
Kick from behind. Ouch.
Obviously a great opportunity here for the challenger, who can't afford to make any mistakes here tonight. But not when you're in the ring with a champion as dominant as this one.
From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries. To follow up Byron's earlier point, the challenger has to remember just how rare championship opportunities truly are here in WWE. A loss here could result in a trip to the back of the line.
Don't worry, Cole. This isn't the challenger's first rodeo. Everybody knows exactly what's at stake here.
Showing some quickness there. Oh, man, talk about a hard landing. There's a pin now.
Yeah, I don't believe that he didn't win this match right there.
Wow. I can tell you guys that this arena sold out in record time, and a lot of that has to do with this match in the ring right now. This is easily one of the most anticipated title matches in recent memory.
One move after the other. It's devastating. Kevin Owens may be in a bad way here. He definitely has his work cut out for him here in this handicap match.
He obviously came into this match intent on taking the fight to the outside as much as he could, though I'm not sure that's the right approach.
Like you were saying, Michael, when news broke that this title match would take place here, I had dozens of people I know in and around the area calling and texting, just hoping I could get them tickets. That's how big this match is.
Isn't that cute? Your friends actually think you have enough pull around here to get them tickets. Poor people.
Boy, he is rolling.
Believe it or not, fellas, some people are speculating whether the...
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
Oh, he's going to do it.
He hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet.
He can end it here.
This does not look good for Kevin Owens.
Oh, here we go.
Takes it down.
In a major way, too.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Corey, I think you're just trying to drum up controversy. I haven't heard any whispers about the champion having to defend against inferior competition.
Yeah, inferior competition, that's nuts. I'm willing to bet the champ started that rumor in an attempt to get into his opposition's head. Either that, or Corey's just making stuff up.
Has Buzz pulled off the impossible?
Oh, he hasn't. I told you, these two would be on the same page.
What the? RKO out of nowhere!
Where did Orton even come from?
Taking advantage! Shoulders are down! We got a new champ!
Oh my gosh!
It took a couple of tries, but with the help of an old friend, Triple H finally got what he wanted.
You guys are burying the lead here. Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn are your new United States champion.
Buzz never had a chance. With Orton interfering, it was essentially 3-on-1.
4-on-1 if you include Triple H.
Now, I don't want to say I told you so,
No,
but...
I feel like you do, so just
I'm really looking forward to this trip. Because Triple H is not on it. And I'm excited to see your match against Nakamura, of course. Depending on how that goes, you might have a match at the Dome for our big WWE Network special. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. Before all that, I've arranged for you to take on an up-and-coming star from a Japanese promotion. You know, to help shake off any jet lag. I think it'll be more fun if it's a surprise.
Glad you are getting your rest. You are going to need it when you face me in Japan. Yes, it will be an honor. Let's end with you starting at the right.
If SmackDown Live is the house that AJ Styles built, then the foundation was constructed in Japan. I learned that the audience there respects traditions like the fighting spirit and hard-hitting matches. And since it's your first trip, you better bring it. There's one other Japanese tradition that you need to know. On your first trip, you're gonna buy all the veterans dinner. Hope you brought your credit card.
Your opponent tonight has been creating quite the buzz of his own recently as one of this country's hottest new stars. So I'm excited to see you two face each other for the very first time in Japan.
We heard Daniel Bryan had a surprise opponent lined up, and he definitely delivered.
Yeah, for those of you watching this WWE.com exclusive, get ready to witness something special.
To catch everyone up to speed, Cole, Quinn, and Buzz have a long history on the indie circuit. Most recently, they invaded NXT with the now disgraced Baron Blade. Since then, Cole's made a name for himself in Japan, while Buzz has done the same on SmackDown Live.
By the look on Buzz's face, he probably didn't expect to see his friend in the ring again anytime soon.
Nonetheless, we're all lucky to see it happen. What started in high school gyms in the U.S. has now added a new chapter in Japan. This is truly a special moment.
And this is only our first night here. We will get to see Buzz versus Nakamura, and then there's the WWE Network special from the Dome. I'd do this for free.
Don't give him any ideas, Byron.
Thanks again for joining us from Japan for this WWE.com exclusive.
It said you had a successful Japanese debut last night. But tonight, you face the king of songstyle in his kingdom. And you will be lucky to go back to America with all your teeth.
Does it really say all that?
More or less.
Talk about making an impression on your first tour of Japan.
Not only was Buzz able to pull out a victory, he did it on Nakamura's home turf. That's impressive.
You may have gotten that win tonight, but next time it ends differently. Knee to face.
We hope you enjoyed this WWE.com exclusive. Be sure to join us tomorrow on the WWE Network as we bring you a huge special event live from Japan.
Hey, go get your wrestling gear on.
Why? I thought I didn't have a match tonight on the network special.
After what I saw you do against Cole Quinn and then Shinsuke, you do now. I'm changing the scheduled AJ Styles versus Nakamura match to a triple threat, and you're the third participant.
So I get to wrestle at the Dome? On the network special? Tonight?
Yes, but not if you don't get ready, so go. Now, go!
I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little disappointed that my big singles match with Shinsuke Nakamura is now changed to a triple threat match with a rookie. Are you crazy? I may be from Georgia, but the legend of AJ Styles was born in the Dome. So there's no way I'm gonna be upstaged by you or Nakamura. Oh, and don't forget, you still need to buy everyone dinner.
If you didn't understand last night, I'll say it again. Tonight, knee to face.
An opportunity like this doesn't come around very often. Not only because of where we are, but because of the circumstances. Triple H isn't here to try and hold you down. Owens and Zayn can't interfere. You control your destiny tonight. It's your chance to show the world live on the WWE Network that you belong in the main event picture on SmackDown. You can thank me by going out there and having the best match of your career.
He got all of it.
Buzz tosses Styles out of the ring. Can he steal this one?
This is a career-defining win.
I'd say it's a career-defining Japanese tour. He deserves to celebrate.
Buzz capitalized on an opening to pin Nakamura.
Capitalize is a nice way to put it. He stole the win from AJ.
Wow, coming from AJ in Japan? That means a lot.
Apparently, he's earned AJ's respect.
If these two have formed an alliance, that could have huge repercussions going forward.
Without a doubt. Well, that does it for us from the Dome in Japan. Thank you so much for those of you who woke up early to catch us live on the WWE Network.
Yeah, now go get some sleep. Sayonara, everyone.
Stop pandering, Byron.
How are you feeling after that big trip? A little jet lag?
Yeah, a little. I mean, can't complain, though.
Look, I just wanted to say maybe I could have shown you a little bit more respect in the past. You obviously proved in Japan that you deserve it.
Hey, don't worry about it. I know you got the whole rookie treatment when you first got to WWE, too.
I definitely did. Maybe I was just doing the same thing to you without even thinking about it. We're cool now, though, right?
I don't know why John Cena is here, but I do know that Buzz will be in action coming up next on SmackDown Live. Don't move. We have a great match coming up next.
We have one of the best talents on the roster to date.
That music can mean only one thing. It's Buzz! And he's taken off his feet. And there's the bell. And here we go. This is the type of battle that you can show someone who's new to our brand of entertainment and say, this is what WWE's all about.
If you haven't hit record yet, now might be a good time to do that. These guys are going to have a match you'll want to watch over and over again.
What an uppercut!
Wow, he just slammed him with ease. man. English is starting to slow here. He looks to be a little surprised right now.
Yeah, but it looks to me like he still has plenty of energy in that body of his. I wouldn't look too much into this right now.
I know it's early, but if things stay the way they are, winning this match might just be a pipe dream for him.
Vertical suplex. Nice. Scoop slam. Now that's how you make a statement. He goes down hard. Lightning fast reflexes. He's throwing the rule book out the window. He looks a bit off his game here. He came into this match expecting a cover here. Looking to catch him off guard there, I guess. Not yet. I don't like the look in his eye here, folks. Incoming. Oh, he turns it around. Nice move.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
What does Buzz having? Oh, I think this man means business.
Will Buzz be able to continue?
I doubt it.
Uh-oh, Aiden English is in trouble now. Whoa, Aiden English able to avoid damage.
Oh, running STO.
Nicely done.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
Oh, he's gonna do it!
He's inflicting some serious pain here. Wow, let's see that again.
Man, he is simply a walking highlight reel.
1, 2, 3. This singles match has come to an end. Wow.
And now we have an idea why John Cena's here tonight.
Because he has an issue with Aiden English's singing?
Cena might not be a fan of the Drama King, but my guess is it has more to do with wanting to get a closer look at SmackDown Live's hottest superstar, Buzz.
Take it easy, partner. I'm not out here for a fight. At least not yet. I'm here because I've heard all the buzz. You gotta see this guy who's blowing up on the indies. You gotta see this guy who invaded NXT and stuck it to Triple H. You gotta see this guy who won the US title and defended it in an open challenge week after week. I wonder where he got that idea. You gotta see this guy who went to Japan and beat Nakamura and AJ Styles in the Dome of all places. Now, most people would get caught up in all that, but not me. You see, I've been around for a while. And so many times I've heard all the buzz, and then when it comes time for me to actually see what's behind the buzz, it doesn't measure up to the hype. So I'm out here tonight because I want to know, do you measure up, Buzz?
I can't believe you came out here, say everything you just said about what I've accomplished, and then still question whether I measure up? I think the question you should be asking, John, is whether you still measure up. You said it yourself, you've been around for a while. Some people might even say you've been around a little too long.
Now don't hide behind that statement. If you're one of those people, say it to my face.
You're past your prime, and I'm just getting started.
Okay? So you think I need to prove to you that I measure up? Well, it's clear we're not going to settle this difference of opinions with words. But it just so happens that we have a show coming up called SummerSlam, and I currently don't have an opponent. So how about you and I step into the ring and go one-on-one? After that, all our questions will be answered.
After SummerSlam, the next thing you're going to hear people say is, "You gotta see this guy who absolutely destroyed John Cena."
I guess that's a yes. Wow, what a match that is going to be at SummerSlam.
If anyone knows anything about having immediate success in the WWE, it's me. After all, I was the youngest world heavyweight champion in history at the age of 24. But unlike you, Buzz, I didn't rely on cheap gimmicks like viral videos or invading someone else's show to make it to the top. No, I did things the right way. But that's not what gets rewarded these days, is it? No, now you get hot on the indies, show up, win a few matches on SmackDown, then get handed a main event match in one of the biggest shows of the year. Well, I am sick of it. I am sick of it. I should be facing John Cena at SummerSlam, not you. That is my spot.
Look, I could give you an entire list of reasons why I'm facing John Cena at SummerSlam. But instead, let me give you one reason why you're not facing Cena. Because we've seen that match over and over and over again. The WWE Universe wants something new and exciting, not Cena versus Orton Part 589.
I don't give a damn what the WWE Universe wants.
Oh, yeah? Well, I do. And since we have unfinished business after you cost me the US title, how about we give them a match they've never seen before? You versus me right now!
What's in it for me?
The chance to prove everything you just said about me.
That's fine. But I was thinking more like if I beat you, I take your place in the match versus Cena at SummerSlam. Do you want to shut up all the critics and earn your big main event opportunity? Or do you want another handout?
All right. To prove to you and everyone else that I've earned everything I've ever gotten, I'll put my spot in the SummerSlam match on the line.
That's great. I look forward to taking it from you by giving the WWE Universe something they have seen before. Me hitting you with an RKO.
proving tonight is that he loves taking stupid risks. And this one's going to cost him his match with Cena at SummerSlam.
That's only if Orton can defeat him.
But what does he have to gain?
I think it's a matter of pride.
Well, there's a fine line between pride and stupidity, and he's crossed it.
Suplex.
That hurt. Got him caught. That packed a punch.
That's how you wear down your opponent.
Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this. Oh, look at this. Float over neck breaker.
Picture perfect.
Man means business.
I'm not sure how much he has left. Randy Orton got the worst end of that stick.
Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
The quick reversal there by Randy Orton.
We may very well be seeing the finisher here very shortly, guys, and when that happens, you can bet this one's gonna be over.
What is Randy Orton's best strategy at this point? This may very well be one of his toughest challenges in a very long time.
If he wants to win this thing, he's going to need to make some changes here. There's no way he can stay in this match if he doesn't find a way to fend off this attack.
I'm with Corey. I suspect the finisher is on the horizon, and given how impactful that move has been.
Good night. This could be it.
Orton better not waste this opportunity.
He's going for the pin. Digging deep for a kick out.
Too soon.
Randy Orton, an RKO. This one is over. The shoulders are down.
Looking for an opening for that finisher, it seems, and that's a smart move. Just hit the finisher, get the win, and get out of there.
Well, that was a close call.
Incredible. Absolutely incredible.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
Will he be victorious? Buzz with the easy kick out.
Too soon.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now. He's just so dominant. What's Triple H doing here?
This could get ugly real fast, guys. We're about to have a new man.
Wait a minute! AJ Styles might have something to say about that.
Why is AJ attacking Triple H? This is career suicide.
Some people value friendship over money, Corey.
Oh, those people are idiots.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. What is Buzz having?
Earth-shattering spine buster.
That might just be the final nail in the coffin.
He's going for the pin. This could be been surprised if that was it. Wow.
Wow, I thought for sure that was it.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
Oh, he's gonna do it!
He hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet.
Just when you thought he had nothing left.
We got a cover. 1, 2. True testament to grit.
He needs to change something fast, guys.
Boy, Randy Orton never stops.
This is a level of destruction no one was expecting. He goes for the cover. And he manages to get the shoulder up. Not yet. Lightning fast reflexes. Driven back down to the mat with unbelievable power. Oh, man! Executed perfectly. Oh, man! Gets him in position.
This is not going to end well for him, Michael.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
That might have done it, Cole.
Nobody can sustain a drop like that, Michael.
Real close, too close for comfort.
Look at the look on his opponent's face, Cole. He can't believe it.
Oh, no. That's it. He got him. It's got to be hard to rebound from that one.
The Viper strikes it.
No way. What a move from Randy Orton. That's how you impress the WWE Universe, folks.
The Viper strikes again. I love it.
Punishing the human body.
But can he?
He's got him covered. 2! I'm not sure if the referee didn't blow that call.
With all the damage done, you have to wonder how much more it'll take.
Nice job by Randy Orton there. Just slips out of harm's way.
Vintage Randy Orton.
If that doesn't end it, I don't know what will.
That should do it right there. 1! Wow, I can't believe he had the energy to kick out of that.
So resilient.
And here comes KO out of nowhere.
The Viper strikes again.
The cover. 1, 2. Oh, somehow. Wow. He may get the 3 count right here.
I think so.
And he got a near fall out of it.
I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole, his opponent included.
Buzz just barely got out of the way.
Looking to lock it in here. Oh, somehow he breaks it.
He may have broken free, Cole, but I assure you the damage has already been done.
Amazing display of power. Oh, I think this man means business. Oh, man! Look at this, right to the body. Look at this. Cutting it close here, guys.
What a coward. He's trying to get himself counted out, Cole.
Boom! What a suplex. Buzz, shoulders down. 2.
What? Oh, he kicked out. Unbelievable.
Yeah, but he's hurt, guys.
And Randy Orton just slips out of harm's way.
Orton looking for something big.
Uh-oh. Punishing the human body. Wow, I'm just as... Here he goes for the win.
Buzz with the easy kick out.
Way too early.
Kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
Perfectly timed slam.
The Viper getting absolutely pounded right now.
This could do it.
Uh-oh.
2, 3. What a way to win a singles match. And here's another peek at some of the more memorable parts of the match.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A
Here is your
legendary
winner,
performance.
What a grueling match. It looked like anybody's match there toward the end.
Hey, they both gave it their all, but in the end, we were left...
Hey, thanks for having my back out there with Triple H. If it wasn't for you, I might have lost my chance to face John Cena at SummerSlam.
No problem. I know you don't have many allies on SmackDown, but from now on, you can trust me to be there for you.
I saw what you did out there tonight. That took some guts to put your match with me on the line. Honestly, I'm surprised you did.
I wouldn't be where I am if I played it safe. I don't take the easy way out, no matter what obstacles are put in front of me. I never give up.
Interesting choice of words.
Yeah, well, that's just how I live my life. For me, it's not just a catchphrase to sell towels.
And you think that's all it is for me? I busted my ass for everything I have. And will continue to do so until someone has to drag me out of that ring.
Guys, you have a match coming up. How about you settle this in the ring?
You know what? That's a good idea, AJ. With all this talk about never giving up, how about you put your money where your mouth is? At SummerSlam, how about we make our match a submission match?
Like I said, I don't play things safe. So you got it.
I hope you're ready to dance at SummerSlam, because I'm gonna make you tap.
Hey, come on, that's enough. Are you sure that was the right decision?
No, not at all. I need to start learning some more submission moves ASAP.
Hey, like I said before, I got your back at the pay-per-view, just in case Triple H or Randy Orton try to get involved again.
Hey, I really appreciate that. You've been such a big help, which is... I hate to ask for another favor, but would you be willing to show me the calf crusher?
I don't know, man. That's kind of my thing, you know? Can't be giving out all my secrets just in case we have to face each other again someday.
Look, I need help if I'm gonna beat Cena in this submission match. I mean, I'll get down on my knees and beg if I have to.
Oh my, stand up, I'll show it to you.
Awesome. I owe you one.
Don't worry, I'm sure we'll settle up at some point.
I'm sorry for how you've been treated by Triple H, but unfortunately, there's not much else I can do to help at this point. Yeah, tell me about it. He's still holding one against me from 5 years ago. Anyway, good luck in your submission match versus Cena. Avoid the STF at all costs.
Don't change that channel. We have singles action coming up.
We have John Cena taking on some tough competition.
Gonna settle the score.
This man always makes an impact. It's Buzz. Clothesline.
This is an amazing opportunity for Buzz. Just look at what a victory over Cena did for Kevin Owens when he first arrived in WWE. He went on to become Universal Champion.
I agree. If Buzz is able to defeat Cena tonight, it could catapult him to a whole other level.
None of that matters because I heard Buzz was begging people backstage to teach him submission holds. That sounds more like a man who's going to catapult right into a wall.
That lands. He hits a huge elbow drop. That's how you make an impact. The damage has been done. John Cena is starting to take some deep breaths in there. I fully expect him to bounce back, though. This is the type of one-on-one atmosphere where he thrives.
I wouldn't call for the medics just yet, Cole. He still appears to be in pretty good shape here.
I know it's somewhat early still, but this could be a pivotal point in this match, guys. Let's see how he reacts here.
He's starting to stumble here. With these two guys, we all knew this was going to be an all-out battle.
Oh, man. Well, he had to expect to take some punishment tonight. You don't step in the ring with this guy and walk away completely unscathed.
This match is so evenly contested right now that it's almost impossible to pick a winner. I guess we'll just have to settle in and enjoy the action. John Cena got him there.
Oh, knee to the face. That's gonna hurt.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
He fights his way free.
But how much energy did he exhaust fighting his way out?
He's looking a little off balance. He'll need to find a way to turn things around here.
This match is trending in a bad direction for him right now, guys. He's going to want to make some changes if he wants to stay in it.
It's make or break time here, and he absolutely has to find a way to get back on the offensive if he wants to win this match. Boom! Now that's what I call making a statement.
But can John Cena capitalize?
What a man! Nicely done as he gets out of the submission.
Color me surprised, Michael. I did not see that one coming.
Here we go. John Cena's
attitude adjustment. That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
That is exactly what John Cena needed. Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
This is an amazing opportunity for Buzz. Just look at what a victory over Cena did for Kevin Owens when he first arrived in WWE. He went on to become Universal Champion.
I agree. If Buzz is able to defeat Cena tonight, it could catapult him to a whole other level.
None of that matters because I heard Buzz was begging people backstage to teach him submission holds. That sounds more like a man who's going to catapult right into a brick wall.
He's at another level right now, Michael.
Set him up.
I don't think you have to possess a genius IQ to know that if you're John Cena's opponent, you can't fall victim to the man's incredible power.
Sent crashing back down. Great offense by John Cena.
Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
Corey, many opponents have tried to stay away from the immense power of John Cena and have failed. If a superstar becomes entangled in Cena's cannon-like arms, it's all over.
Now, there are a lot of things a superstar has to watch out for when locking up with John Cena. But if you don't find a way to stay away or neutralize Cena's power, you're not going to last long.
He's always had great stamina. See if it lasts here.
Oh, and he breaks free.
But the damage might have already been done, Michael.
He's on his heels, and at this point, you have to wonder if he can recover from this.
Guys, I wasn't anticipating this type of performance from him tonight. He's starting to look a little lost in there right now.
Nobody does it quite like him. But can John Cena capitalize?
He forces his way free.
Man, he just has so much resolve.
John Cena is starting to take some deep breaths in there.
But we all know that he isn't afraid of a good fight, which is what we're seeing here.
If his opponent somehow wins this thing, you could likely go back to this moment as the turning point of the match.
What's he do?
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Buzz just barely got out of the way.
Hooked him up. That slam put him in a bad way, guys. Got him with the elbow drop. Drops the elbow on him. Nope, reverses it. And now it's John Cena getting pushed to the limit.
I'm not sure how much more he has to give.
That confidence he had on his face at the start of this match sure has disappeared, and with good reason. He's taken quite a beating.
He's looked great up until now, and it's imperative that he doesn't lose focus and let his opponent back into this match.
He's always had great stamina. See if it lasts here.
This is an amazing opportunity for Buzz. Just look at what a victory over Cena did for Kevin Owens when he first arrived in WWE. He went on to become Universal Champion.
I agree. If Buzz is able to defeat Cena tonight, it could catapult him to a whole other level.
None of that matters because I heard Buzz was begging people backstage to teach him submission holds. That sounds more like a man who's going to catapult right into a brick wall.
Elbow drop. John Cena with the offense. Oh, man.
Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle. Kick to the...
John Cena. He's starting to show signs of fatigue. We all know, though, this guy has plenty of fight left in him.
He just has to make sure this doesn't get too out of hand for him. Sometimes, momentum has a way of permanently swinging one way. That's what he wants to avoid here.
He seemed more motivated than ever heading into this match, which makes me think he still has plenty of fight left in him.
The WWE has many defined eras and athletes who were the face of the company during that time. Bret Hart during the New Generation, Steve Austin in the Attitude Era. The current era, however, is all John Cena's. He truly is the face of this company.
Nearly driven through the mat.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Nicely done as he gets out of the submission.
Color me surprised, Michael. I did not see that one coming. Michael, you called John Cena the face of the WWE, and I don't think anyone can doubt that. He's got a record number of world titles and has main evented some of the biggest WrestleManias in history.
Yeah, some people love him, some people hate him, but you cannot discount how John Cena has defined the WWE over the last decade and a half. When he hangs up those jean shorts for good, it makes a strong case for the greatest of all time.
And he's taken off his feet. Elbow drop, big time. Clearly on a mission. Nasty. Looks like he's starting to falter. It appears his opponent has his number right now.
A very crucial part of the match for him here. He simply cannot let his opponent gain too much momentum. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Boom! You have to like his chances here. That is exactly what John Cena needed.
It's starting to look bleak for him now. This is not where he wants to be at this point in this match.
The damage has been done, guys. I don't see how he can possibly recover from this.
He breaks out.
He's not done just yet, Michael.
Double axe handle, brutal.
punishment that can only be described as severe. Oh, man! What does John Cena have to do at this point to stay in the match? You have to wonder if he could recover from this, guys.
I'd never count this guy out, but I'll tell you what, he's not looking so hot right now. He's really going to need to find a way to get back in this thing.
Guys, at this point, I'd be shocked if his opponent is able to complete this comeback.
You can bet his joints will be aching after that.
Given their performances tonight, it's too bad one of these superstars has to walk out of here on the losing end.
Scoop slam. Now Buzz has Cena in the calf crusher.
A move he obviously learned from AJ Styles.
He did it. Buzz has made John Cena give up to the calf crusher.
I never thought I'd see that happen. Unbelievable.
For everyone who thought Buzz didn't belong in this spot, he proved tonight. Kurt Angle, now we've seen it all tonight.
Despite Triple H's best efforts to impede your progress, you have accomplished amazing things on SmackDown. I've been so impressed that I think the Raw audience also deserves to see what all the buzz is about. So that's why I've negotiated with Daniel Bryan, and we were able to agree on a special one-time trade, sending you to Raw immediately.
Well, I can't believe it, but the Raw GM has spoken. Buzz is headed for Monday night.
Oh, it's true. It's damn true.
I wish I could say good riddance, but we'll be right there with him.
There he is, Raw's newest superstar. I was impressed with what you were able to accomplish on SmackDown in such a short amount of time. Kind of reminds me of, well, me.
Thanks, Kurt. I hope there are no hard feelings that I didn't initially sign with you.
None whatsoever. We're just lucky to have you here on Raw now. So what's your plan tonight? Going to sit back and get a feel for things?
I didn't get here by sitting back and waiting for something to happen.
No, I guess not.
You'll be seeing me out there sooner than you think. And in a very big way.
We are gathered here tonight for a very special occasion. To celebrate a milestone that only the most successful television programs reach. This is the 100th episode of Miz TV. When my hand goes up, your mouth goes shut. Show some respect for the moment in history you are witnessing. Do you know the kind of blood, sweat, and tears that go into making a production like this week in and week out? No, you don't. Because you've never made one episode of anything, let alone 100. Now, in honor of this achievement, I put together a special documentary recapping the series' greatest moments that I'd like all of you to watch for the next 10 minutes. Please, turn off your cellular devices and enjoy the show.
Apparently, this is what Buzz meant when he talked about making a big debut on Raw.
This is unbelievably disrespectful to the Intercontinental Champion. But from what we've seen in the past from Buzz, I'm really not surprised.
Hey, maybe he wants to congratulate The Miz on making it to 100 episodes.
I doubt it.
What the hell do you think you're doing interrupting my 100th episode celebration?
I'll tell you what I'm doing. I'm saving these people from having to endure any more boredom. Instead, I'd like to give them something actually worth watching. Me beating you for the Intercontinental title. And unlike that terrible highlight video, I guarantee that won't take anywhere near 10 minutes.
Are you insane? Or maybe you've just been inhaling so many fumes from your piece of trash van that you think you can interrupt my celebration and get a shot at my Intercontinental title.
What's the matter? You scared I'll beat you so bad that Miz TV will be canceled before it makes it to episode 101?
You know what? I think we got off on the wrong foot. You just got to Raw and we haven't been properly introduced. I'm Miz, obviously. This is my beautiful wife, Maurice. And then there's the Miztourage, Curtis and Bo. Why don't you introduce yourselves to the new guy?
We've seen this before.
He deserves it for interrupting this historic night.
It's 3-on-1.
Maybe now we can watch the special Miz TV documentary he interrupted.
Please, no.
Ladies and gentlemen,
to another edition of TV's longest-running weekly episodic television program, Monday Night Raw.
Hello, I am Elias. I've got one question for everyone here tonight. Who wants to walk with Elias? Now, last week we had a newcomer arrive on the scene and challenge The Miz. He quickly learned that in WWE, if you mess with the bull, you get the horns. And when I say WWE, I am referring to the WWE that stands for Walk with Elias. We got a new guy here named Buzz, who got beat down by The Miz. If you ask me, it's only a matter of time before he's out of the biz. He drives around in an old crappy van like a homeless man. He reminds Elias a lot of all you dirt poor fans.
I never thought I'd be happy to see Buzz, but if it's to interrupt Elias's music, I would welcome an earthquake.
Seems like Buzz isn't a fan either.
Okay, I think I speak for everyone here when I say we've heard just about enough. Well, other than that atrocity of a song, I don't have a problem with you. Yet. But I do have a problem with The Miz after what he and his so-called Miz-tourage did to me last week. So, Miz, I'm calling you out right now.
Buzz must really want to get beat up 2 weeks in a row.
First off, Elias, I want to apologize for your beautiful acoustic set being interrupted by this simpleton who obviously doesn't appreciate art or culture. He did it to me last week, too. Second of all, Buzz, I don't care what you do or say. You're not getting a shot at my Intercontinental title. But since it seems like you're dying for a fight, I have another idea. How about you face the Miz-tourage in a handicap match tonight?
You know what? Sounds good. In fact, why not add Elias to their team too? Then I can beat all three of them and show the WWE Universe what a fighting champion is supposed to look like.
You are dumber than you look.
I second that.
Up next, we have a battle of numbers.
We have a real fan favorite in a match of epic proportions.
Buzz is about to start trending.
And his opponents, first, from Chaplin, Minnesota, weighing in at 228 pounds, Curtis Axel.
Michael Cole, Byron Saxton, do you believe?
Sometimes.
He's in a bad way now.
My colleagues may have harsh opinions about Elias's musical talents, but I see Elias as a man who's just born to run all over WWE.
The numbers game here just isn't fair, Cole. I mean, even Saxton can see that.
Throughout his time in WWE, Elias has demonstrated an ability to defeat up-and-comers and veterans alike, sometimes with a 6th string on their back.
Look, there's no doubting Elias's ability inside the ring. I just wish he'd take up something like naked model airplanes instead of live musical performances, if those qualify as such.
There are certain superstars who are synonymous with handicap matches. Of course, there's Andre the Giant, and more recently, Braun Strowman. But I don't think I've ever seen anybody in more handicap matches than Big Show, guys.
It's got to be over now. This guy can go toe-to-toe with anybody.
I couldn't agree with you more about what you were saying earlier, Michael. It seems like Big Show has been in dozens, if not hundreds of handicap matches. And believe it or not, I'd say he won the majority of them.
Yeah, but I can tell you one he didn't win. I'm out on SmackDown back in July of 2008 when he was forced to take on MVP, Vladimir Kozlov, Shelton Benjamin, and the Great Khali. So I don't know if there's a man alive who could have turned back that foursome.
Hey guys, remember when Shane McMahon competed against the supposed Legion of Doom in a handicap match back in 1999? What a joke that was. He told everybody he'd go up against Hawk and Animal. Instead, what we got were a couple of LOD imposters.
And he slams him down. Looking to lock it in here. I remember that Shane McMahon's handicap match you were mentioning earlier very well, Byron, and those imposters posing as Hawk and Animal, the Legion of Doom, were none other than Pat Patterson and Gerald Briscoe, or should I call them the Stooges?
No, you shouldn't call them the Stooges. Have a little respect, Cole. We're talking about two Hall of Famers here.
This thing is getting more chaotic by the moment.
Uh-oh. The Miz gives Elias his guitar.
Buzz gains control of it.
And he nails him with the guitar.
That'll do it.
Here's the cover. Does he have him here? There's one. There's two. They got him.
What an incredible victory.
Buzz somehow overcomes the odds.
Somehow he cheated.
Buzz is here on Raw to continue his quest for the Miz's Intercontinental Championship.
Don't think I haven't noticed the impact you've made on Raw already. In fact, if you can beat Bo Dallas tonight, I don't care what Miz says. You've earned a shot at his Intercontinental title. And speaking of looking out for you, if Miz attacks you during the match, you'll still get your title shot. Wait, who says I'm not a good GM?
Even if somehow you get past me tonight, you don't have what it takes to be Intercontinental Champion.
Yeah, I think you need to actually have visited another continent to be Intercontinental Champion.
We're A-listers. We visit different continents just to go to movie premiere or the hottest new club.
Florida's not a continent, right?
No, I don't think so.
But it's surrounded by water. I thought that's what made something a continent.
No, you're thinking of an isthmus. Hey, you know what? It's none of your business what continents we visited. All I care about is embarrassing you tonight.
I really hope you win tonight and get your title match with The Miz. I'm so sick of him and Maurice running their mouths. You'll be the first active superstar to be inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame if you can pull that off.
Keep an eye out for a receipt coming your way. For the broken guitar, if you get my drift.